Alright, today's disastrous project is putting a trailer hitch in the wiring on a 2018 Kia Niro hybrid touring sedan. The normal trailer hitch wants you to put a hot wire that runs all the way under the vehicle, all the way up to the battery. That seems to be, I've never liked that idea because that wire is never armored. It's draped over everything between front and back. Your U-Haul guys do that, and some of your quickie trailer installer places do it. But in this particular model, so to get the rear cargo section cleaned out, you need to take all there's a couple of screws, you take all the stuff out of the bottom. There's a trim panel up top on each side. Let me just throw it back up there. This trim panel here is held on with 2 clips, 2 spring snaps, a couple of spring snaps along the bottom, about every 6 or 8 inches. And it's got 1 screw right above the 10mm headed screw right above the seat belt retainer. And then that shows you the screws to get the lower trim panel subwoofer cover off. And it's the same on both sides. Now, just exploring the back of this automobile, I found back in here is a little tiny module, and it's the inverter module if you have the inverter. Now, I don't know if this plug exists, but this little red plug right here, there's 2 big thick red wires right next to 2 big thick black wires. Those are what I'm going to be using for the power and ground for the trailer hitch. The trailer hitch says punch a screw through the body and attach that to the white wire for the brake. It's not the controller, but I guess it's a converter box. But what we're going to do instead is I'm just going to tap onto the black wire and tap onto the red wire, and then come across and power up the trailer converter box. This one's from eTrailer. They seem to have really good prices and super fast shipping on all the stuff. They don't sponsor anything, but I kind of like them personally. So the white wire and the power wire will both be getting attached to the factory inverter. Now, I don't know if you have the Kia Niro, 2018 Kia Niro Sport Eco, if this harness is here. It may be here already because it looks like it's also tied into the harness for a couple of other items. So it's entirely possible that this plug is tucked away in the back. And that what that thing there does is that's just the inverter. So that gives you the 220 volt outlet. So anyway, I'm going to continue with the wiring installation, and hopefully we'll see you on the next one. But if you have any questions or taking apart a Kia Niro, let me know. Thanks. Bye.